Good morning, good morning, good morning. We're about to get this class started. All right. Why is that not showing me? All right. Good morning, good morning. Welcome to this Wake and Flow. I'm Eduardo the Pusher. I'm excited to bring you this flow. Today we're going to be focusing on a little lower back release. Woke up this morning, my back was a little locked. I did a lot of good morning exercise, a lot of lower back intensive. It's super tight today to the point where it's painful. So that's where we're going to start today. Go ahead and stand tall in the back of your mat. Feet under your armpits. Try to get your feet parallel. And here you're going to focus on your toes. Spread your toes as wide and as high as you can lift them. And then try to place them down with space in between each toe. So taking your time. It might take several attempts, or just 2 or 3. All right, once you get the toes placed down with space in between each toe, you're going to add a micro bend to your knees here. Not only are you pressing down with the feet, but you're also pulling apart like you're trying to tear your mat down the center. And then here we're going to get the hips. You're going to find a curl, tuck up and turn down. Just starting to find some awareness in the hips. Go side to side with the hips. And then you're just going to try to lift the hips as high as you can. So pressing through the legs, pulling the feet apart. And then here you're going to start to draw the belly in. As you draw the belly in, you're going to reach the arms straight up. And then with the arms being up overhead, make sure you pull the biceps back by the ears. So you really reach it tall. And then here you're going to inhale, look between the hands. You're going to exhale, look down at the toes. Inhale, look at the hands. Exhale, look all the way down toward the toes. Keeping the arms long. Inhale, look up at the hands. Keep them extended long. Exhale, look down at the toes. One more time. Inhale, look up at the hands. Exhale, look down at the toes. Inhale, reach as high as you can, looking past the hands. Exhale, let the arms reach wide and low. Melt the chin down to the chest. Let the hands come all the way down into the thighs, finding pressure. Chin to chest, hands to thighs. Inhale, arms wide and high. Press your palms together strong overhead. Ground through the feet, long through the torso. Exhale, arms wide and low. Melt the chin to chest. Press strong into the hands. Strong into the thighs. Chin to chest. Inhale. Open wide. Find length. Ground through the feet. Press the hands together overhead. Exhale, reach wide and low. Couple more times. Big inhales. Big exhales. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So at the back of your mat, inhale your arms wide and high, mountain pose. Exhale your hands to heart center, pressing the palms together strong. Inhale your arms wide and high, mountain pose. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale a half lift. Exhale, walk yourself out to tabletop, hands and knees. Inhale, left hand to heart, left elbow to sky, left fingers to sky. Exhale, swim forward and back down. Inhale, right hand to heart, right elbow to sky, right fingers to sky. Exhale, swim forward and down. Inhale, open to the sky. Exhale, swim forward and back to the mat. Inhale, open to the sky. Exhale, swim down to your mat. Keep it going. Find that rhythm with your breath. Inhale to open up. Exhale, swim back down. Big inhale, open up. Exhale, swim back down. Swim that hand back down to the center of your mat, giving you more space to open up. Inhale, left hand to the sky. Exhale, swim forward and down. Middle of the mat. Inhale, right hand to the sky. Exhale, back down. One more time through. Big inhale. Squeeze through the legs. Press them to the ground. Squeeze through the shoulder blades. Open the chest. Exhale your way back down. Center of your mat. Inhale. Press and reach. Exhale. All right, from here we're going to find some link in the legs. Inhale. Step the left toes back to the back of your mat. Here you're going to grip the toes, grip the toes into the ground and try to shift your body forward and back. Feeling the stretch in the calf and the toes and the arches of the feet. Feeling that grip down with the toes pressing into the floor. Press a little stronger until you can let that right knee hover off the ground. And that's what we're going to do. We're just going to inhale to lift, let the knee float. Exhale, slowly lower it back down. 2 more times. Inhale, press to lift. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale, press to lift. Exhale, lower back down. Lower the left knee down. Right toes are going to step back toward the back of your mat. Find that front to back shift, stretching the calves, the arches of your feet, your toes. And then press it into both hands, the right toes, float the left knee. Inhale. Exhale to lower back down. 2 more times. Inhale to press and lift. Exhale to lower. 1 more time. Inhale, press and lift. Exhale to lower. Both knees down. From here, toes tuck back underneath. You can press into your hands. Press and lift the hips back and high, finding your downward facing dog. This is our first down dog, so taking your time, working your way into it. Big inhales and exhales. Keep as much bend in your knees as you need here. Find that length in your spine. You want your chest to find that balance between pulling down towards your thighs and then also pressing into the hands to ensure that you're not dipping down or flaring the ribs. Long spine here. And then here we're going to start to walk out your down dog. Straighten your right leg, heavily bend the left knee, and then slowly switch. Left knee straightens, right knee heavily bends. Take a big inhale. Exhale to switch. Find your own rhythm here. Walking out your dog, maybe adding some twist of the hips, twist of the torso. Maybe you step the feet wide and pivot both heels to one side, maybe dropping the hips, finding that stretch to the one side body, and flip the knees to the other side. Bending low, finding that stretch on the other side. Big inhale and exhale. Making your way back to center, find again that balance between letting the chest get low and pushing strong with the hands and shoulders. Find just in between. You're going to tiptoe the feet all the way toward the wrists, finding our forward fold. Lower back still feeling a little tight. We're going to inhale a half lift. Let the hands come all the way to the tops of the thighs. Press those hips back. You pull the crown of your head long. And then slowly find your adjustment, shifting the hips side to side, pressing the hips further back, maybe starting to find some straightness toward the backs of the legs. One more full inhale. Exhale, melt and fold. Here you're going to heavily bend your left leg, super straight through the right leg. Inhale, the right hand to the sky. Exhale your right hand down. Right leg bends, left leg straightens. Inhale the left hand to the sky. Exhale the left hand down. Inhale the half lift. Exhale deep forward fold. Inhale the arms wide and high mountain pose. Root to rise. Exhale your hands to heart center. Pressing the palms together strong here. Full inhales, full exhales. Release the hands. Inhale your arms, wide and high mountain pose. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Top of your mat. Inhale a half lift. Hands to the thighs. Create that number 7 with your body. Exhale, deep forward fold. Add a little bend to your knees. Go ahead and plant your hands. Step the right foot to the back of your mat, runner's lunge. Pressing strong into the fingertips, in the legs. Come up to float the torso off of the left thigh. Ground through the feet, big inhale, both arms rise. High crescent lunge. Trying to shift the body slightly forward, heart forward, lifting the heel over the toes. One more full inhale here. Exhale, slowly lower that right knee down to the ground. Tuck the toes back behind. Big inhale. Exhale, cactus the arms, lift the heart. Inhale, both arms to rise. Exhale, easy twist. Right hand to the ground, left hand to the sky. Squeeze through the shoulder blades, open the chest. Exhale, left hand down. Tuck the right toes, float the right knee, runner's lunge. Slowly float the right leg, standing L, standing splits. Here, as much bend in that bottom leg as you need. Focus on kicking that right leg as straight as you can. Right toes down to the floor. And here you gotta adjust the twist of your right hip so that it points down to the floor. And with those right toes pointing down to the floor, that's your key that the hip's not twisted. Then once you get the right leg straight in the back, press to straighten that front leg, that bottom leg. Holding 2 legs super straight. One more full inhale here. Exhale, step to that forward fold. Inhale a half lift. Exhale, deep forward fold. Ground through the feet. Inhale, arms wide and high mountain pose. Exhale your hands to heart center. Inhale your arms wide and high mountain pose. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale a half lift. Create that number 7 with your body. Exhale, plant the hands. Step the left foot to the back of your mat. Runner's lunge. Breathe and steady here. Full inhales. Expanding to the back of the ribs. Exhale, empty out. Press strong into your feet. Start to slowly float your toe. Can't talk. Float your torso off your right thigh. Ground through the feet, big inhale. Both arms rise, high crescent lunge. Breathe in deep. Shift your heart forward. Feel the heels lift over the left toes. One more full inhale here. Exhale, cactus the arms, lift the heart. Inhale, both arms rise. Exhale, slowly lower that left knee to the ground. Lower. One more full inhale here. Exhale, easy twist. Left hand to the ground, right hand to the sky. Squeeze through the shoulder blades, open through the chest as you inhale. Exhale that right hand down. Press into the right foot. Tuck the left toes, float the left knee, runner's lunge. Ground through that right foot. Big inhale, left leg to fly, standing L. Kicking that left leg as straight as you can. Your right leg can have bend. Let the upper body hang over the leg. And then slowly start to press strong through the right leg. Maybe hands staying on the ground or hugging onto the right leg, or maybe you're floating. Kicking that left leg straight, adjust the hip. Those left toes are pointing down. One more full inhale. Exhale, step to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, a half lift. Exhale, deep forward fold. Big inhale, arms wide and high mountain pose, root to rise. Exhale your hands to heart center here. Inhale your arms wide and high mountain pose, right knee, high knee. Lifting the right knee up high. Big inhale here. Exhale, open up warrior 2. So you're gonna open the hips, step that right foot back, touching the outside edge of your right foot down. Open the arms into warrior two. Right fingers reach back, left fingers reach forward. So here you're adjusting your heels so that they're in one straight line. The heels are in the line. The back right foot has that angle. And then you're gonna sneak, excuse me, sneak your left toes forward so you can use them to help you pull deeper into that lunge. Let the hands come to the hips here, sitting even lower into the lunge. Pulling the feet away from each other like you're trying to tear your mat down the center. Arms extend back out. We're gonna surf back and forth. Inhale, surf the left fingertips forward. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, surf the right fingertips back. Exhale, back to center. Try to stay low in that lunge. Inhale, left fingertips surf forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, right fingertips surf back. Exhale to center. One more time. Inhale, left fingertips surf forward. You're gonna take the left arm to left thigh. Right arm is gonna reach up for this side angle pose, opening up toward the sky. And then here, you're gonna take that right arm and make it mimic or follow that line along your right side body. And then here, taking that left hand, you're gonna lift and hold on to that beach ball over your head, driving through the legs. Try to let the beach ball get lower to the ground. Inhale, pull it up and back. Exhale, pull it back toward the front. I'll do that 2 more times. Inhale, pull it back. Staying low in that lunge. Exhale, pull it forward. Inhale, pull it back. Exhale, pull it forward. All the way down to frame that left foot, left knee to the ground. Inhale, arms swing up, low lunge. Exhale, both hands come down and frame that left foot. Send the hips back. Single leg stretch. Keeping a micro bend in your knee. Hips go back, drawing the hips back. Drawing that left heel towards your right knee to get the traction in the back of your left leg. Breathing deep. Rebend the left knee so you can ground those left toes. Frame the left foot, tuck the right toes. You're gonna fly with the right leg, standing L, standing splits. Let the head hang low, try to kick your right leg straight, right toes down to the floor. Big inhale here. Exhale, step to that forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, deep forward fold. Inhale, arms wide and high mountain pose. Exhale your hands to heart center. Inhale your arms wide and high mountain pose, left knee, high knee. Exhale, slowly step that left foot to the back of your mat. Open up your warrior two. Left fingers to the back of the room. Let the hands come to the hips. Walk the right toes forward. Let both of your heels stay in one straight line. So align the heels. Outside edge of your left toes are pressing strong into the mat. Right toes pressing strong into the mat, trying to tear your mat down the center. Both legs pushing in different directions. From here, you're gonna let the arms extend long, melt the shoulders away from the ears. And we're gonna surf. Inhale, surf the right fingertips forward. Exhale, right back to center. Inhale, surf the left fingertips forward. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, surf right fingertips forward. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, surf the left fingertips back. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, forward. Exhale, center. Inhale, back. Exhale, center. Inhale, forward. Take the right forearm to the right thigh. Left arm is going to reach up, find length, and then take it across, stretching out that long line along your left side body. Then from here, grounding through both feet. Take the right hand, grab that beach ball. Open up the heart. Let the left shoulder lift, right shoulder come forward underneath, left shoulder's back. Inhale, pull that beach ball back. Staying low in the lunge. Exhale, pull it forward. Inhale, pull it back. Exhale, pull it forward. One more time. Inhale, pull it back. Exhale, pull it forward. Come down, frame that right leg. Drop the left knee down. Send the hips back. Find that single leg stretch. Flex the right toes up toward the knee, a little bit in the right knee. Pulling that left knee toward your right knee, left heel toward your right knee. Trying to find the stretch in the back of your right leg. Breathing deep. Pull the body forward, both hands to frame the right foot, left leg to fly, standing L. Left leg is straight, left toes down toward the floor. Find that strong straight line, and then press your right leg a little straighter. Keep the turn of the left hip down toward the floor. Big inhale here. Exhale, step to forward fold. Inhale to half lift. Create that number 7 with the body. Exhale, deep forward fold. Ground through the feet. Big inhale. Arms wide and high mountain pose. Exhale your hands to heart center. Inhale your arms wide and high mountain pose. Exhale, swan dive forward fold. Inhale to half lift. Exhale, deep forward fold. Plant the hands, step the right foot to the back of your mat. Inhale the left hand to the sky. Exhale the left hand down. Inside the left foot, you're going to pivot the right heel down. Inhale the left hand to the sky. Right hand to the sky. Exhale your right hand down. Step the left foot to the back of your mat, high plank. Take a big inhale here. Exhale, lower down to the knees. Here you're going to find some arm control, hip control. So with the knees down, you're going to shift the knees forward. Trying to make that straight line from the knee, through the hip, all the way up to the shoulder. So with that straight line, we're going to go into these chaturanga push-ups from the knees. So you're going to inhale, lower those elbows to catch your ribs. And then you're going to exhale, press back. Inhale, elbows catch the ribs. Exhale, press back. So not a full push-up, you're just letting the elbows literally go to the ribs, squeeze, and then press to straighten back away. Straight arms as you exhale. Inhale, elbows, squeeze into the ribs, even just touching the ribs. Exhale, press away. Inhale to lower down. Exhale to press away. Last time, inhale, elbows to ribs. You're going to exhale, straighten the arms to lift your heart. Slowly bend the knees, come back to tabletop. Tuck the toes, drive your hips back in high down dog. We're going to move through that again. Inhale to high plank. Exhale, lower down to the knees. Shift forward, chaturanga from the knees. Catch the ribs with the elbows. Lower the hips, the arms. Exhale, shift the hips back toward the heels, tabletop. Tuck the toes, drive your hips back in high down dog. One last time. Inhale to high plank. Exhale, lower the knees to the ground. Chaturanga from the knees. Catch the ribs with the elbows. Inhale, straighten arms, lower the hips. That's upward facing dog. From here, exhale, push through tabletop, tuck the toes, drive to downward facing dog. Breathe in deep. Add a little bend to your knees. Gaze at the top of your mat. You can travel, hop, step, float. I'm walking. When you get there, inhale to half lift. Hands to the shins, thighs, hips. Create that number 7 with your body. Push the hips back. Pull the head forward. Big inhale. Exhale, deep forward fold. Left leg straightens. Right knee bends. Inhale, left hand to the sky. Exhale, left knee bends. Left hand down. Right leg straightens. Right hand rises. Big inhale. Exhale, right knee bends. Right hand down. Left leg straightens. Left hand rises. Big inhale. Exhale, left knee bends, left hand down, right leg straightens, right hand rises. Big inhale here. Exhale, deep forward fold. Inhale to half lift. Exhale, deep forward fold. Plant the hands. Step back to high plank. Take a big inhale. Exhale, lower to the knees or chaturanga from the knees or chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, find your down dog. Breathe in deep. Walking out that down dog a little bit. Working your breath. Giant inhales. Let them go. Giant inhale. Let them go. Ground through the hands. Tiptoe the feet to the top of your mat. Forward fold. Inhale to half lift. Exhale. Plant the hands. Step to high plank. Shift to down dog. Exhale. All 10 fingers strong into the floor. Inhale your right leg back and high. Exhale. Knee to nose. Curl in tight. Inhale. Right leg back and high. Exhale, knee to nose, curl in tight. Inhale, right leg back and high. Exhale, knee to nose. Softly step through the hands, both arms rise, high crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Left heel pivots down, both arms open up. Inhale, surf forward. Right forearm to right thigh, left arm straight up and then lengthen. Ground through both feet, big inhale, reverse your warrior. Right hand to rise. Exhale, cartwheel all the way down to easy twist. Left hand down, right hand up, left heel up. Big inhale here. Exhale, side plank. Step the right foot to stack on top of the left. Maybe you lift the hips high, lift the right leg high. Big inhale here, reach long. Exhale, right elbow, right knee. Inhale to reach long. Exhale, right elbow, right knee. One time more. Inhale to reach long. Exhale, right elbow, right knee. Right hand, right toes down, high plank. Take a full inhale. Exhale, flow through your vinyasa from the knees or toes. Meeting in down dog. Breathing deep. Exhale, all 10 fingers strong into the floor. Inhale the left leg back and high. Exhale, knee to nose, curl in tight. Inhale, left leg back and high. Exhale, knee to nose, curl in tight. Inhale your left leg back and high. Exhale, knee to nose, softly step through the ground. Both arms rise, high crescent lunge. Exhale, open up your warrior two. Inhale, surf the left fingertips forward. Left forearm to left thigh, right arm to rise. Side angle pose. Increase that line. Exhale all the air to your lungs here. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Left hand to rise. Big inhale, fill up. Exhale, cartwheel all the way down. Easy twist. Right fingers to the ground. Left fingers to the sky. Right heel to lift. Breathing deep here. Big inhale. Slowly step that left foot to meet the right. Side plank. Lifting the hips a little higher. Inhale to find that X. Find length. Inhale. Exhale, left elbow, left knee. Inhale to find length. Exhale, elbow to knee. One more time. Inhale to find length. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale to find length and come down. Big inhale here. Exhale, flow through your vinyasa. Meeting in down dog. Breathing deep. Inhale your right leg back and high. Exhale, knee to nose. Softly step through the hands. Both arms rise. High crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Left heel down, right fingers forward. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Right hand to rise. Exhale, right back to your warrior two. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Left arm swings to rise. Exhale, steady split. Both hands to frame the right foot. Left leg super strong. Big inhale here. Exhale, rise. Warrior three, maybe. Look at it. Try that again. Standing L. Bend to the knee. Press to straighten your standing leg. Kick that left heel back. Left toes down. Try to lower the chest as you lift the leg. One more full inhale here. slowly rise, left knee, high knee, mountain pose. Big inhale here. Exhale, open up warrior two. Left foot to the back of your mat. Big inhale, reverse your warrior, right hand to rise. Exhale, cartwheel to a forward fold to the top of your mat. Inhale to half lift. Exhale, deep forward fold. Plant the hands, step back to high plank, take your full inhale. Exhale, flow through your vinyasa. Meeting in down dog. Knees or toes. Exhale, all 10 fingers strong into the floor. Inhale your left leg back and high. Exhale, knee to nose, softly step through the hands. High crescent lunge. Big inhale here. Exhale, open up your warrior two. Inhale, start the left fingertips forward. Reverse your warrior. Flip. Stand low. Big inhale here. Exhale, cartwheel to easy twist. Right hand down, left fingers up. Big inhale here. Exhale the left hand down. Inhale, both hands rise, high crescent lunge. Big inhale here. Exhale, standing splits. Both hands to frame the left foot, right leg to rise. Let the head hang, right foot even higher. Exhale the left foot into the ground. Inhale, right knee, high knee, mountain pose. Big inhale here. Exhale, reopen your warrior two. Flip the left hand, big inhale, reverse it. Exhale, cartwheel all the way down to high plank. Take a full inhale. Exhale, flow through your vinyasa. Knees or toes, meeting in down dog. Breathe in deeply. Add a little bend to the knees, gaze at the top of your mat, travel to forward fold. Inhale to half lift, create that number 7. Exhale, deep forward fold. Inhale, arms wide and high mountain pose. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms wide and high mountain pose. Ground the feet, set the hips low. Exhale, open twist to the right. Let the arms open into a T, right fingers back, left fingers forward. Try to keep your right hip pulling forward in space as you open to that right side. Ground through the feet. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale your hands to heart center. Inhale your arms wide and high mountain pose. Exhale, open twist to the left. Let the left hip pull forward. Left fingers to the back of the room. One more full inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, both arms to rise. Back to the center. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms wide and high mountain pose. Exhale, swan dive forward fold. Inhale to half lift. Exhale, plant the hands, travel to high plank, take a full inhale. Exhale, flow through your vinyasa. Meeting in down dog. Breathe in deep here. Let your body recover. Letting the chest pull toward the thighs. As much bend in your knees as you need. Find that length in your spine. Finding length in your legs one at a time. Ground the left foot. Inhale your right leg back and high. Super straight through both legs. Exhale, right toes down. Inhale your left leg back and high. Find straightness through both legs. Exhale that left foot back down. Inhale your right leg back and high. Find length. Exhale it back down. Inhale the left leg back and high. Find length through both legs. Exhale back down. Keep it going. Find that rhythm with your breath. Keeping the arms pressing long. Keeping your spine long. Alternate. Extending one leg back and high. Straight and strong until both legs get straight. Both arms, both legs. Using your deep abdominals to help you wring out a little length. Try to push that rising heel as far away from your fingers as you can. Both legs engaging straight. Both arms pushing as long as they can engage your spine. 5 seconds here. Slowly shift to high plank. Take a big inhale. Exhale, flow through your vinyasa. Coming back down to child's pose. Your child's pose, you can let your knees sit close to bring out the little lower back tension, or you can let your knees sit wide to open up the hips. My back has been tight, like I said before, so I'm going legs together. And then here, just gonna take my time, advance forward, just a little bit at a time. Let my back kind of adjust. And then when my stomach and thighs are making contact here, this is where my breath really kicks in, focusing on recovery. But you're gonna inhale through the nostrils, filling into the belly, letting your belly expand into your thighs, building that pressure, and then as you exhale, using that kind of spring-loaded pressure of the inhale, and controlling it in the back of your throat and your deep abdominals to slowly lower that air out. So using force to open up and expand against the pressure of the thighs as you inhale. When you have that pressure built, you're using the weight of your body, the compression of your core, and then regulating it with your throat to let that air out. Breathing in and out here. You're going to take 10 breaths in this child's pose. Each time trying to pull your hips further back towards your heels, toward the back of your space, like you're sliding your body back over your feet. And then really letting the stomach and thighs make that contact, and you're letting your breath breathe into and away from the thighs. 10 breath cycles. Expanding into the belly, expanding into the mid-body, fill up all the way to your collarbone, and then exhale. Let the pressure, let the weight slowly exhale through the body. Inhale to fill up, exhale to release. 3 more breath cycles. Let the hands get heavy. Push into the tops of the feet, into the shins as you lift the hips forward to tabletop. From your tabletop, we're going to set up this kind of half pigeon variation from this prone position. And we're going to start off, you're going to kick the right leg back. And you're going to bring your right knee to the right wrist. And with enough pressure, you can get the left ankle, or the right ankle, in front of that left knee. So once I get that right ankle in front of the left knee, I'm going to scoot my left knee forward towards the top of my mat, getting my left leg set there, and then I'll scoot that left leg back and keep my right leg where it is, right shin parallel toward the top of the mat. Okay? And then I like to put my hand on my left foot to keep that from moving out of the way, and then my right hand next to my right knee, letting my knees stay in place. And then I get tall through my torso. Try to lengthen the spine as long as you can get it. Untuck the toes back behind. Take a big inhale with a long spine. Exhale, grounding the hands and trying to walk the length of your spine long over the top of that leg. So maybe just hands down is where you end. As long as you're able to engage that right foot, right ankle, and right knee into the floor, and that left thigh is constantly pushing back and trying to get the top of your thigh onto the ground. So both legs staying engaged, and then maybe walking the hands a little bit further away from your hips until you can slowly start to lower the elbows to the floor. Breathing deep. Keep engaging your right knee and right ankle down into the floor. Keep reaching with the left leg to place the top of the thigh down. So legs are engaged, spine is long. Here you're working your breath. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale to try to soften through the hips or get your chest closer to the ground through the hips. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale to release through the hips. So finding that rhythm with your breath. Maybe adding a little side to side shift, real subtle. And maybe you can find an area that you're getting more of a stretch in that shift. And then you can lock that shift down. So I was shifting to the right where I felt the most. I lock that shift to the right so it adds to my stretch. And I continuously pull my hips back, and then I advance my arms forward to get a little bit more depth and intensity in the stretch. I'm driving my forearms away from my hips so that I can push lower and deeper with my hips into that stretch. From here, walk the hands to the outsides of the hips. Tuck the left toes. You're going to go into a high plank, floating the right leg. Right knee to right elbow. Back to that plank and down, both knees down. You're going to set up for that same thing on the other side. Pardon my alarm. So from the tabletop again, now the left knee kicks back, left leg kicks back. And then the left knee to left wrist, swooping around to get that left ankle by the right wrist. Once I get the left leg parallel toward the top of my mat, my right hand goes on my right foot, left hand goes by the left knee. Find that length in the spine. Once I get it, engaging that left leg into the ground, slowly start to advance my arms forward so I can pull that long spine forward. Let the forearms kiss the floor, and then start to breathe here. I'm engaging my left knee, left ankle into the floor, trying to get the top of my right thigh down on the ground as I keep advancing it back. Keep pulling my heart forward, crown of my head forward. Working the breath. Inhale, breathing into that left hip, breathing into the left ankle. Exhale, pulling the spine a little bit longer. Inhale, pull the spine longer. Exhale, soften into the hips. Just find your rhythm with your breath. Keep engaging in the left leg as you melt heavy into the left hip. Keeping your breath steady. And this feels great today. This side. The other side felt horrible. This side feels great. And you're probably going to have a different side. That's normal. A different sensation on each side. The other side was my tight side. This is usually my tight side, but it feels great today. Slowly walk the hands back outside that left knee, left ankle. Tuck the right toes back behind you. You'll press to step to three-legged plank with the left leg floating. Left toes down. Here, from your high plank, take a giant inhale. Exhale, last time, float through your vinyasa. Chaturanga, inhale up dog. Exhale to your down dog. Oh man, finding that length. From here, using the toes to grip into the floor, strong arms, backwards walk the hands, keep the bend in your knees that you need, to a deep forward fold. Inhale to half lift. Exhale, deep forward fold. Inhale to half lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale to half lift. Exhale to fold. Add a little bend to the knees. Inhale your arms wide in high mountain pose. Exhale your hands to heart center. The light in me respects and recognizes the light in each and every one of you. Thank you so much for practicing for yourself this morning and also joining our community. Look forward to working with y'all again soon. If you got time, grab a drink of water, dry off. We got this hot on it class coming up. Total body fusion. We're gonna hit the upper body quite a bit today. The legs are gonna get it too. Don't get me twisted. But upper body is gonna be the focus. Anyway, the Water the Pusher, check me out. Zilri.com. Also, go to blackswanyoga.com/live. Hit that teacher relief fund. If you got a couple extra funds, share them for all the people that are putting this work in, trying to bring this movement to the people. Love you all. Thanks again. See you soon.